First of all, Craig, congratulations. Terrific performance tonight. How pleased were you with your performance?
Yeah, no, it was nice to get back into the starting 11. I come off a fantastic result on the weekend, so I knew I had to work hard, put a shift in, and hopefully work hard enough to get a win for the boys.
How frustrating have the last few weeks, months been, I guess?
Yeah, it's been tough. I was in the team and I got injured against Brentford, and then Bestie and Chris O'Grady come in and done fantastic. So I've had to kind of wait my turn to get back in. And we're all vying for that one position, and we're all working hard. And it was nice to Gaffer show confidence in me to lead the line tonight.
And how difficult is that when other players come in and they're doing well? You want them to do well for the club, but I guess it means you're going to spend more time out of the side.
Yeah, it just means I have to work harder, and I have to do better in training and do better when I come on, and hopefully I do enough that the Gaffer feels that he can include me in the squad. As I say, Chris and Bestie have done fantastic, and I've just had to up my game and work harder, and it's nice that it's paid off.
Was there a thought in your own mind that this might be the game that you would figure in?
Not really. I know the kind of the record I've had against Leeds, but I don't think there's the reason why I should play this game specifically because of what I've done before. I think the boys are working hard on the training pitch, and the Gaffers chose me to lead the line. It could have been any of the other ones, so it was just nice to be out there.
I'm sure you're fired up every time you play, but you look really pumped up tonight.
Yeah, I just feel relaxed now. Like I've put a lot of pressure on my shoulders. It's been a difficult time, kind of the last 3 years here, and I've had to kind of come back from injury and work hard. And yeah, I just want to go out there, show what I really am capable of, and enjoy the last 13 games, and hopefully push us away from relegation.
Just give us an insight into what that pressure's like, Craig.
Yeah, obviously coming in from the price tag, I came in, everyone expected me to hit the ground running and scoring loads of goals, and that's the expectation I have of myself. I expect to be scoring week in, week out, and it hasn't kind of taken off here. It hasn't happened, and it's disappointing for myself, but I've had to kind of look at myself, go away, work on my game, and realise that I just got to enjoy it and take the pressure off myself, and that's what I did tonight, and I feel there's a lot more performances like that to come.
And you haven't played, 90 minutes for such a long time. What was it like out there tonight in terms of your overall fitness?
The first 17 minutes were hard because the ball just kept going in the channel, and I was trying to tell the boys to keep it a little bit because I was blowing a bit. But once I got into my stride and I got my second win, then I felt fine, and my calf started to tighten up a little bit towards the end. So it was best to come off and not risk anything.
How much did you enjoy playing alongside Sam Baldock? I know he wasn't playing technically alongside you, but with sort of striker partner up there with you.
Yeah, no, he knows the runs, he knows where to be. Obviously him, Zhao and Caldy now. Caldy's kind of turned into an attacking threat. So you've got three great players when you're up there. You just know if you get hold of the ball, they'll be in and around you, they'll be in the box. So it makes it easier for a striker. They take defenders away, it gives you a bit more space. So it showed tonight the amount of chances that we created, and on another night we'd have taken 3 or 4 of them.
It's a very different experience this season down at the MX. The last couple of seasons have been playoffs. How different have you found it, Craig?
It's been a bit different. Obviously, it's been a lot tougher, and we've had a change in manager and players, and we've had to deal with a lot. And I think the boys have done fantastic. They've stuck together. They've tried to perform on the pitch week in, week out, and now we're kind of hitting a good patch. And I think everything the Gaffer's wanting us to do is starting to click, and the boys have kind of all bought into the way he wants to play. And now everyone's fighting to be in that squad to play in the Saturday's game.
And in terms of, you say he sits down, he talks to the squad, does he sort of sit down individually and talk to you and speak to you about the way he wants you to play, particularly, Craig?
No, he knows how I play, and he knows how the boys play. We do have a lot of meetings on what he expects of us from the games coming up. So the boys have an idea of what they need to do and what the Gaffer's standards are, and then you just go out on the pitch and you do everything that he wants and as much as you can to win the game.
And tonight, 6 points clear of relegation. That's a big 6 points, isn't it? Considering where the Albion were before these 2 home games.
Yeah, I think we're trying not to look that way. I think we're just trying to. I know it's a cliche, but we're trying to take it every game. And the last 2 results have been fantastic, and it gives us great kind of confidence, kind of going into Saturday's game. And as long as we keep putting performances in like that, I think in the next few games we'll find ourselves up mid-table, looking up to the playoffs.
Can I ask you about Joel Teixeira? I mean, a young footballer with tons of ability. What's it like to play with? Is it frustrating at the same time as being good?
Yeah, he's fantastic on the ball. You can't get it off of him, and he does amazing stuff. And sometimes he should release it a little bit earlier, but he's young, he's learning the game, and without him and the ability that he brings to the team, I think sometimes we'd be struggling in games. So it's great to have a player of his ability in the team, and especially as a forward, he finds you, he finds your runs, and yeah, sometimes I think everyone gets a little bit greedy, and that's football.
The manager was asked before the game who his best striking options were, and he said, well, it's the person who plays, so it's you at the minute. What can you do to make sure you're the man in the shirt at Bolton on Saturday?
Just work hard in training. I've done everything I could tonight and give it the utmost I could, and I'll work hard again over the next couple of days in training. Hopefully I've done enough to stay in the team Saturday, and I've got to keep that performance level there. Otherwise you've got two fantastic strikers who can take my place, so it's down to me to keep that shirt.
Final question about your fitness, because you've had your injuries, the serious Achilles, and are you over all of that now, Craig?
Yeah, no, I feel like now, I think it's been almost a year since I've been back playing and training, and I feel like now it's starting to click, it's starting to go the way I want it to. I feel sharper, I feel stronger, I feel like the momentum's kind of building, and it's nice to have a performance like that, and hopefully I can build on that on Saturday.
And last question, you were talking about confidence, etc. What a reception, what an ovation from the Amex crowd tonight. What's that like to leave the field and get that sort of ovation?
Yeah, they've been fantastic with me since I came here through my injury to coming back. They've been unbelievable, and the support you get from the fans it makes you work harder, and it gives you that belief that if you keep working hard, things will happen for you.
What about the future? Is it here at the Amex for Craig?
I honestly don't know. I've got 13 games left this season, and I want to make sure that I'm in every single one of them and performing the best I can. And then I sit down at the end of the season and see what the gaffer's thoughts are, and then we'll find out then.
Would you like to stay?
I'm enjoying it. I've really enjoyed the way we've played football tonight. I've had a fantastic time. I still feel there's unfinished business here, so we'll wait and see.
Craig, well done tonight.
Cheers, thank you.